Today I wanted to talk about this thing. This is a Fender Ultra 2 Meteora. Now, a couple years back, I owned the player version of the Meteora. It was a cool guitar, sounded great, comfortable to play, but for whatever reason, I traded it in, and then they released these Meteoras now in the Ultra 2 series. So these are, and if you know the Ultra 2, they're like the top of the line Fender, just below custom shop. Next level would be custom shop. So this is supposed to be like the best version of a Fender production guitar, right? More on that later. What do we got here? So we got it's a quarter sawn neck, which means that it's very, very sturdy the way they cut it. There's less movement in the neck. Comes with Fender locking tuners on here, obviously made in the USA. The finish on the back is like a very smooth satin finish, feels pretty good. The fret ends are very, very nicely rolled. There's these inlays on the top that apparently they glow in the dark. They're the lumen lay inlays, I think they call them. Obviously maple fretboard. The humbuckers on here, these are their latest humbucker invention called a haymaker. Apparently they're putting them in this guitar, and they're putting them in the Ultra 2. The HSS Strat, I think, is getting these as well. But these humbuckers, they sound pretty cool. What else? We got strings go through the back, and you got the block saddles here. The other feature with this thing, so you get the 3-position switch, right? You've got a inside this is a volume. I should mention this is a volume, this is a tone, and this is a bass cut. And I'll demonstrate what the bass cut does. But essentially, it does kind of what it says, is it takes the bass out of your signal and just kind of makes you a little more, takes the bass out, makes it a little more tighter sounding, more upper in the mids. This is your treble. Treble is treble. I do like these knobs though, because they're very knurled, and so they're really easy to grab. But on the volume here, so you got volume, treble, and bass cut. The volume here has a inside in the center there's a little push button that you can push in and out. And when you push it in, what it does is it splits both pickups. So you basically get the single coil here, the single coil there, and then if you put it in the middle, both single coils. Basically, it turns into like a single guitar with the usual 3-position, with the usual 3 positions on. So there you go. So that's pretty much the guitar. And this is kind of nice too. This is like an anodized metal scratch plate, which looks kind of cool. I mean, for me, this guitar I think it looks really good. One thing I would like better, I think it would look even sharper if this was like a rosewood neck, or fretboard, I should say. I think it would look even sharper, but this is it. Now, I mentioned earlier, this is like the top tier Fender guitar. I have a dead fret. The 20th fret on the B string is a dead note. The note above it rings out. The note below it rings out, but that note is just a dead note. So somehow that got past quality control. This is top of the line Fender, the most expensive production Fenders they make. Somehow that got through. I don't know. But I'm actually taking that in and having that looked at, because I got the warranty and all that sort of thing. So I'm gonna check that out, see what's going on there. Apart from that, the workmanship is great. I got some sound samples here for you to check out, and then at the end I'll tell you my thoughts on the guitar. Is the Ultra worth it? Because these are not cheap. So check out the sound samples, and we'll get back to you at the end. Alright, so is the Ultra worth it? Full price, I wouldn't touch this thing. Not that it's a bad guitar. Guitar is good, sounds good, plays good, feels good. It's a good instrument. But for Ultra 2 prices in Canada, you're looking at over $3,000. And then with taxes and everything else, you're almost $4 grand, almost near $4,000 for this guitar. I would not pay that amount of money for this guitar. So why do I have this one? Well, because this one came back as a used instrument, and they knocked a lot of money off it. Okay, so, but for full price, I wouldn't buy this guitar. Now, for the price that I got it, it's doable. I mean, but honestly, for even the price I got it for, I'm still debating. I'll pick it up one day and I'll think, man, this is really good, and I'll pick it up another day and it's like, just another guitar. I haven't quite decided yet, to be honest with you. So, I mean, are Ultra 2s worth the hype? And I'm only speaking about the Meteora. I don't think so. I think they're good. I mean, if I remember the old player that I had, is this like miles better than it? It is better. I mean, there's no doubt. But is it like way better, like blows that one away? Not really. it's a good guitar, but it's not like wow, you know. It isn't. You know, so buying one new, no way in hell, not for what they're asking. If you could find one used, you know, for like 60% of what they're asking, maybe, you know. And if you like this shape and you like this look, I mean, this does come in Texas T, which is a darker color with the rosewood fretboard, and it comes in the you know, the burst as well. With, I think that also comes with the dark fretboard. I don't know, wish they had the rosewood fretboard on here, but hey. Anyways, those are my thoughts on the Meteora, the Ultra 2 Meteora. Yeah, honestly, not worth the money. Used, yeah. So anyway, thanks for watching the video. You guys rock. If you're new to the channel, please hit the like and subscribe, and we'll catch you next time. Cheers.